NextVR's ICC Pre-Tournament Show. We've got an exciting tournament with a lot of the best teams in the world. I'm Heath Pearce alongside former men's national team legend Cobi Jones. Cobi, from the start, before I ask you anything, I've got to say, Real Madrid is coming. They won the domestic campaign. They won the Champions League. I'm so excited to see them play. Is there anybody or any team or any player that you're excited to watch?
Well, I'm excited to see another team that won Europa League, Manchester United, with the special one. I mean, there's a lot of talk about him coming into Manchester United, but he came in and he provided. You know, that's exactly it. Somehow, some way, coming in 5th place in the Premier League, he finds a way to get into Champions League the following year. He brought in a lot of talent, but you know what? He is truly the special one, Jose Mourinho.
Well, the Zlatan era has come to an end. They have to move past that. Pogba is going to have to lead this team going into his 2nd full season with the club. But first, they have to get past Manchester City in the Manchester Derby, which is taking place in Houston during the ICC, the first time ever that this match is being played outside of the UK. What excites you about this game?
What excites me is a particular player. I mean, we're talking about the blue over here, and we're talking about Sergio Aguero. This is a player that had been criticized. He wasn't sure where he stood with Pep Guardiola, the head coach. But then when he finally comes back due to injury to Gabriel Jesus, you know what? He scores goals. He becomes the team's leading goal scorer. He becomes outstanding and that player that we all know, and he becomes that threat up top. So to see him, that's who I'm looking for.
Well, let's wait and see if Manchester United are able to sign a few more players, because right now the roster isn't all that spectacular looking. But this isn't the only big match in this tournament. We've got El Clasico. El Clasico is happening for the first time in 35 years outside of Spain, and it's happening on our home turf in Miami on the 29th of July, which will be live for you guys right here in NextVR. Cobi, what excites you, or what gets you going about this game?
Well, the stars galore, Heath. Cristiano Ronaldo may be out, but Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, and Neymar are in.
These aren't the only big superstars in this tournament, Cobi. We've got Dzeko, we've got Edinson Cavani, we've got Harry Kane. There's so much quality. We've been told that all of these teams are taking it serious. Going into a World Cup year, a lot of these, that means the European seasons are starting even earlier, which means this tournament means the world to them in their preparations for their campaigns. Who is it that you think is going to light this tournament up?
Well, I think it comes down to one person that you mentioned, and it's Harry Kane. I mean, he has been criticized as well, you know, but when it comes down to it, all you have to say is back-to-back. You know, back-to-back Golden Boot titles in the English Premier League. That's absolutely incredible. Probably the hardest, league to score. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Yeah,
100%.
So for him to go out there and do it twice in a row is saying something. And for all the critics out there, hold your horses, pull it back a little bit, because when you are talking about Harry Kane, he not only is the future of Tottenham, he is the future of English football.
Well, I can't argue that. Looks like there's going to be some exciting times in July, so make sure you tune in right here for the best in virtual reality in NextVR.